will be MW0 on this attacking side, already taking control of Garage, and Sadahawk. He gets dropped, but Tui's answering back, and Pancata with another.
The defensive side holding up very nicely across the middle of the map. Yeah, in the face of Sadahawk dying. It's tough being a duelist, I get it. But Havoc doing his best to keep it close, to keep it interesting. They're going to try to rotate back, but all of the spaces Les is taken through spawn is likely going to be the decider of the round. He spots them both, cleans them up. Loud get the pistol.
We'll see. Sadahawk will be the forefront right now with that outlaw in hand. Spotting the jiggles.
And dropping Zan for it. Meanwhile, it's interesting on the other side of the map, while they were looking to set up a little bit of early C aggression, Khalil TP'd past a lobby, got up short, ultimately falls, but I would think that was part of the safety valve there for them. If Khalil's able to get a little bit of space, if he's able to try to get out on A, they can play around that, but not the case.
Yeah, it will be that spike being planted as well, so already a good eco round for Furia. They're able to do some more damage here, but less again with the flank. So now it's all up to MW0, but he gets taken out by Kawazit. Anchoring in the backside as well, gives you multiple different layers with that flash. It will be Sadahawk dropping low again.
Utility dump. Tui's has already taken a little bit of space. He's trying to fight backside. MW's down there. He knows he is. He's got him cornered, but he's the one who falls. Loud crumbling here as Pancata's the last one alive. I don't know how Havoc doesn't see him there. That's a sad way to go, but Furia are on the board. Almost identical look to what we saw in the previous round. Still gonna have to reckon with that Viper Orb that you were mentioning.
It's about to drop though.
I mean, it's drawn a line in the sand as it goes down. Kamatine and Sadahawk join him. Shanji will fall. Havoc trying to stay alive. Managing to do so for the time being. Tui's and Pancata. Now it's on them to try to retake this. It's a 2v3. Yes, it's the way of Furia, but Khalil is so weak. This is very doable. Tui's playing mind games.
One enemy remaining.
Naswar will fall. That's 3 on the round for Pancata. He's going to get all 4. It's Loud get their 3rd.
With how they've dealt with that Viper Orb on A, a lot of teams have never figured out that recipe, and it's been years.
A lot of space being taken mid again. Kawanzine getting the best of Shanji.
And that's the spike, so it doesn't dissuade Furia from going into sight. They're already past that. Pancata gets taken out because of it, but Tui's, he's been so good at the trades.
Just a couple warning shots.
Impeccable kill.
Understanding that there's someone else around. Kawanzine falls, now the spike planted. If they want to try to play around that, that doesn't seem to be the case for now. The turret goes up. Again, Loud falling apart. Less than a 1v3. Khalil so weak. Naswar not much better off. So far spotting one off the wide swing. He just waltzes right into Khalil's crosshair.
To use so much utility, make it obvious that they're coming in. Much like this obvious B hit.
MW working around his ult, working to get the best of Les and Kawanzine. The thing is, the spike hasn't made its way out of Garage yet. This is so big, but the judge was not enough there. Naswar gets both, and now the site is wide open.
One-man army there. Running through. Garage solo on the breach. And MW0 has no signs of slowing down from start to finish of that round.
And ready for it, potentially. But Havoc's going to do a bit of the same. It's a waiting game to see who's the first to move. Furia fall in a massive way, but Naswar getting 2 back with ult online. 2 targets left, 3 found, 5 bullets. Tui's now starting to creep forward. This ult's going to be perfect, isn't it? Tagging him right up, filling it behind the space, jumps out to more utility, and it's a 4K for Naswar. And you see why. 7-3 right now from the breach. Sadahawk trying to spam through, and
my goodness,
the spam coming back the other way gets the best of them.
It's absolutely deleted.
Dude, I don't think they know that Naswar's here.
Definitely not a breach this close. It's just so awkward. And
yeah,
they do a good job of pausing the clock, and no one's looking at MW0. He gets a free spray transfer.
Dashing forward, getting 2. Now Kawanzine with 5 HP left in a stinger. Swings into 3 because there's really no other choice.
For them to try to get some info.
Well, they should know at this point. They've seen the Mosh utility, they've seen the nanos, they saw the neon wall go up, so they know there's at least 3, likely more.
Breach flashes, that's about it. So that's why you see MW0 playing so close here. He might get taken out.
Or he might get 2.
They line up, he's going for more. Oh, no ammo.
The clip is run dry. Keep a close eye on the minimap. Havoc was on this really late flank.
Pull off, especially with a judge in your face.
Same position, he found success in before. This time it will be the same song. Dashing forward into 3. That seems to be where things slow down for MW. But again, he's been so effective from there. Loud have not been able to really fight for a retake because as soon as they try, they just get destroyed.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any time on this one. I mean, it would take a Hail Mary of a stick, but yeah, it's done.
So all the kills go the way of Loud, but the spike will go off. Furia gets to 7.
T-site.
Pancada's here. The trip is currently up. Just gets cleared out. Does he invest the pit? I mean, there's no way to do so comfortably here. That combo was so pretty. The breach flash hit to hit backside as MW dashes forward. The kills don't get easier than that.
Everybody else dropping like flies around him, and he almost gets body blocked there, but the transfer for the operator might get him another kill. Sadhak on the flank of Havoc, so it's all left to MW0 and Khalil in this 2v4 scenario.
Khalil's in a tricky spot. He's got a paranoia in hand. There it is, invested. Tui's on the tap. Do they hear it? Oh, they spotted it. Somehow, it's all onto Sadhak as he gets 3. The remaining members of Furia were just not able to hold him back. This is such an awkward spot to be in. No ults on the side of Furia, and it's not going to matter. Wow, Pancada and Kawanzin are so steadfast here.
One enemy remaining.
Osler falls. Havoc in a 1v5. Yeah, they're weak, but a 1v5 is still a big ask.
Yeah, especially with the layers of smokes that are about to come out. The flank, that's another one. Oh my gosh, almost connects. Trying to one-up his teammate, but this up-down, it's going to be too much to ask for. And Loud, they will secure.
Just on the other side, both Neons go in, threaten each other a little bit, and then dash back out. Meanwhile,
oh my
Shiny
goodness.
falling early.
That was a crazy shot right through the crack of the garage doors. But that Omen flash, that's brutal.
It's so good. MW will get another.
What?
But he will fall. That's 2 now that Pancada's gotten that are pretty ridiculous shots. He's having such a good game right now. Do a 2v4 retake with a pistol. That will certainly help the situation. Pancada on the other side. And Les is there too.
But now it's both players found out. Info gathered for the side of Loud. No double swings yet. There it is. Get anybody out. Flank comes through from Havoc, but he's not able to connect any of those shots, and it should be an easy cleanup right now. Wait, Little Bro's on.
He
gets half.
He gets half. He's gonna have to stick.
No way.
He's gonna stick it. He's gonna stick it the whole way.
Side on the post plant this time. Oh boy. Poor Tui's. Sadhak trying to even the numbers right now, and he will do that. Maybe and some more. He slides back in.
That's bold, and it works. He gets his 2. They're going to try to push back into spawn, but oh, Les is going to be a little too late to the party, isn't he? He's gotten it to happen again. They've asked for help from the 3rd member of the team. Les falls. The defuse comes through. Furia gets to 9.
MW with the wraparound. Can't connect because of the dizzy. Oh, but he connects on a Kawanzin.
Managing to settle too. He's feeling some of the pressure. Tries to reposition.
Oh, this might work.
They're pushing really hard against him here. He still manages to get 1 though. No way to settle. So out of the extended timeout, Loud to approach the 17th round with ult pop from Sadhak already. And as soon as it gets used,
I'm sure he would have wished he had his breach of his own in that moment to set him up, but doesn't matter now. Khalil, the anchor on the C site, and it's MW running through garage window, cleaning up 2. It's Pancada left alone again.
and as soon as he looks away, Khalil is on the swing, still managing to land a dink, getting 1 for it. Fury have gotten to 11. Look at this crunch setup. The paranoia in from a short. The dash in from mid with Dizzy over the top. Sadhak is already dead, and Khalil with 3. That feels like a knockout punch.
Absolutely obliterating the opposition. Pancada alone again.
My ultimate is ready.
But he brings it to a 1v2 right now.
It is Pancada we're talking about. And if this goes well, he's going to get 1s the entire way. Meticulous clearing of every single corner. Pancada gets all 4.
And looked like their normal selves, because they've been looking like a shell of themselves lately. A nice pick from MW0 once more. And it's been paying out dividends for them later in the round. Tui's, he has a free B site while all this commotion is happening. Sadhak! What was that?
They're committing to C. Wait, they've got the plant. They don't know that Khalil's here. Okay, finally spotted. 12 HP now. The flash up. The swing through. Khalil dead. A 4v2, the way of Loud.
From the side of Furia. And Tui's, he's on the hunt right now, so
It's going to keep him back. It's so well played. MW's going to get caught through the smoke at the hands of Sadhak. Nozzle playing backside as Sadhak gets another. The trip has been cleared, and now Les is able to turn attention back his way. He's got him spotted, though. He's got him figured out. He's got him corralled and controlled in the cage. Les falls.
I'm out.
They're
10
weak on the
seconds
other
left.
side, but there's just not enough guns. There's not enough space to do this, is there? Loud get to 9.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh!
Easy now! You let that one overcook, son!
Exactly where you are.
The spike, a second swing from Sadak, and he gets decapitated. Pancada, of course, it's Pancada. Who else? Nasr on the response, but he cannot answer all of the questions that are asked of him. Furia thought they were the ones who had the trap set. Sadak is in such a good position, but only gets one, only tries for one.
Immediately, this is a much harder post plan.
These smokes are so miserable to try to get through. They're so weak, though. And again, all they have is pistols, but is it going to be enough? I don't believe so. Havoc's in a really nice spot. Colantine's left alone. He's got to settle the shots. He's gotten it down to 1. Khalil starting the defuse. Time is so short. He's got to stick it in. It's a spam through the smoke again. But Calantine stops it.
That being said, though, this is a crossfire play in Garage. This could be good, but what is that from Sadak?
Just seeing through walls.
Oh my goodness. A picture-perfect moment for Sadak.
As they say, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And this finish has been all Loud, all the way.
What a comeback, man.
Just 2 remaining for the defense.
You truly can never count this team out. You gotta sit them down. You gotta put them in the ground if you wanna beat them.
To finish it on a flawless round. Oh, there is a lot of Loud presence here. You gotta get out of there, son. 65 HP, saves the heal for himself, but it's all for naught.
Yeah, absolutely smothered.
I mean, Calantine and Pancada crack the site wide open.
This guy's in your spawn already, all the way pushed up Snowman. Gets the kill anyways. Is so on point right now. He's gonna get it. Oh my gosh, one more. Yup. 3K for Pancada.
The guy is ascending. It's ridiculous.
Maybe Les has heard him now.
Or he's just going to go back to drop the alarm bot, but it might be too little too late. Oh no, he's called for reinforcements. Calantine is with him, but MW has slipped the net.
Look at Pancada,
1,
though.
2, 3. He spotted them all. Gets 2, gets all 3. Spots the 4th, not able to land the shot. MW again making a mess of the situation. How do Nasr and Khalil try to crawl this thing and drag it over the finish line? They just can't. Dude, how do you deal with all of this? How do you deal with the harbor wall, with the cascade, with the omen smoke, with the dizzy flasher? Like, how do you deal with everything that Loud are throwing you at your...
He's completely unseen, unscathed. What a one-tap from Sadak. Oh my goodness.
He's gonna get them all, isn't he? He spots Khalil, swings out to try to deal with Nasr, but he can't. Meanwhile, Janji has gotten the defuse to half, but can they get it much further? Nasr with 3 in the round for Furia. They handle the crosshair better than the Thrash, I guess. The flashback sight. A couple of kills going the way of Furia. And they're still planning more presence to join the fray, but it's off site. If they can hold them back by their own, it's not gonna matter. Les left alone, a 1v2. Les, who's just been a freak for this team, trying to spam down MW and gets him, but the counter punch.
So now it will be a scrappy buy from the side allowed, an eco round. Oh, almost an opportunity for Tui's to get a kill, but he actually gets obliterated by Havoc. Yeah, he's gonna get traded here, surely, unless he connects some miracle shots right now. Ooh, that's 1, that's 2. Pancada with the 3rd. In heaven, now it's a 2v2.
Blades
in their hands.
Blades popped MW, he's not spotting him. Really nice flash, but the right click is too good. Pancada should be able to hold this. He's in a 1v2, and it's planted for him, but he doesn't have any armor. Khalil's gonna be pushing him. He knows he's got to deal with that fight first! Pancada gets them all, the Red Bull clutch for Loud.
Yeah, now momentum is just not in your favor. You're not clearing close angles. Les is...
Oh, he didn't see him. He didn't see him. Okay, there he goes.
It's because he plays on left-hand view model, but it doesn't matter. He still connects on both. But yeah, his gun was missing. Should be an easy cleanup to the round. Loud, they've cleaned it up big time. I say that, but MW... Man, what is up with these players in the Sheriff lately?
We're just gonna have more of these, huh?
This is crazy. That's how... Oh, he has no juice either. Yeah, this is going to be nearly impossible. I imagine a 3-2-1 will happen on the next tap.
No time, no fuel,
yeah,
no weaponry, no teammates, no shot. Though, and it seems like there is some presence B.
These ults are really good to deal against an operator. Oh, I say that, but that break of the dagger makes it so MW can get out of dodge, and the follow-up. Sova ultimate The headhunter connected as well.
Mentioned the Hunter's Fury from a distance.
Whoa.
This is a really nice response from Furia.
Last player standing.
Yeah, across the board right now. I say this, but he might take out Havoc. Oh my goodness.
Being careful with it. Khalil on the swing. It's a flawless round from Furia. And again, MW not able to land the shot with the op. With 40 seconds left, they commit to getting this lockdown through. And I don't know that there's going to be enough to challenge us out, so they're going to get away. Sadok's going to get caught. No real place to go. But the remaining members of Loud have given up a lot of this space. MW is going aggressive with op in hand, trying to take some of this space away as less. Up top, looking for any target he can find. A little bit of damage has been dealt. The swing up for 2Es. He's going to get 2. Is this another mess? Another disastrous. Khalil can't settle onto 2Es. MW with the op has to defuse in a 1v2. Borderline impossible. He's gotten it to half, and 2Es gets 4. It clears so much space.
Gosh.
It's actually really aggressive. It doesn't look back for him to be able to scoop it up, but it did its job.
Kawanzin ran in like a madman there just to clear yellow, but it does get the spike planted. Shanji gets a spam kill on a Pancata. That's a good player that you want to take out.
So the lockdown will buy a lot of time. And now it's all onto the guns. 2Es falls. The shock dart gets the best of them. Sadok much dangerous position as well, as he's going to fall wrapped around by Havoc, as Havoc gets the third on the round. The round will go the way of Furia on their hands. And even despite all of that, they're still in this fight. A different harbor wall again, this time intended for you to scale all the way up towards Snowman. Khalil is waiting back there, though. Is there anything to help? That crosswalk, just too much. Kawanzin falls. It's a 1-for-1. Khalil dinked, still on the swing, still getting the best of Pancata.
I got you.
Once again, numbers the way of Furia. The spike planted, though. Les has to be able to provide some value here. He's going to have to do it on his own. Sadok with 35 HP, forced to take the fight. He's only able to get one because of it. Gun barrel spotted. But a really nice snap from Shanji to get the round for Furia.
Down to the wire.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Trying to get a re-clear on yellow.
Yeah, tries to get some high ground. And does so, and manages to get info because of it. Oh!
Yeah.
Well, Les was so far up by himself.
Yeah.
MW and Nosra both got caught.
Ooh.
But it's Kawanzin who will fall because of it. Sadok gets a plant down. Again. How did Fury get through this? We questioned the blades at the beginning, but that might be exactly what they needed as Havoc pushes forward. MW with him, trying to take some of the space away. Havoc with 3 on the round. The 4th just around the corner will fall. 2Es left alone, a 1v2. You gotta take a look at him. He's gonna spot it, only getting it down to a little bit of health, but not enough to get the kill. He's coming up really far.
It's the first time they've done something like this, and he's gonna get it.
Sadok stays alive for a little bit, but Khalil on the second effort is able to clean him up. His ult. Kawanzin, what's your play here, big guy? He's gonna get one. He's gonna get caught, but he's done his damage. They've got to know where he is. They're gonna spot him. Hunting him down. Cloud down in numbers, but in a position to win the round yet. There's so much utility left around this. Les doing such a good job of popping the nanos at just the right time to dissuade and keep them back. On the swing now, spotting Nosra as the wall goes up. It's got to get cleared out. It has to happen very quickly. Shanji's gotten it to half. A little bit more spam coming through, and he's going to stick it the whole way. They've done such a good job of playing around that sage wall to stick diffuses. We'll see if that becomes a factor here. Shanji is in such a good position. One of the panels finally cleared, some of the harbor utility coming through, and a couple of bullets between the eyes of Loud. Such a good spot to be in. Les just dropping from the top rope and landing on top of him. Numbers still the way of Furia, though. Pancata's in a decent position. Les not really in a bad spot either. They're going to be able to get this unless Khalil does something about it, but Pancata didn't see him. He is going to try to stick it, but Khalil and Havoc saved the day for Furia.
Yeah, the Bucky could be really deadly here. And also that Sheriff fly. Oh my gosh, that's just a spam. That's ridiculous.
MW continues to be so good. Kawanzin trying to play his time and play his position as best as he can. Now they know. Oh, they should know. But it's so bad from so far away. That thing it does nothing. It tickles.
Any other weapon in that moment would have been great. A classic would have been great.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets both. Who knows?
Sada cautious with your timing. Both spotted,
What?
both found. There's Tui's and all that.
You will not kill
That's
my
ridiculous,
ally.
but the trade right there and the res coming out. You're out Pancata, but there's no drone or dart to do so, so you just face check right now. Oh my gosh!
Or Khalil just is better in that instance. Les really nicely timing the spam into the smoke. MW try taking a little bit as Nasr gets active, drops Kawanzin.
Dude, he's been so good in the last 2 rounds. The follow-up round right now.
30
They're gonna
seconds
spot
left.
him. They've got to understand that he's there. Really nice footwork from Nasr, but it was not enough to get the kill.
Spike planted.
Clear this angle,
No,
this box.
he can't. I mean, he can't. There was no way to know that he was there.
Too disciplined, too steady for the next round. That's why you see that cascade coming out. Nothing to follow up this time. Ooh, I say that
Bomb
unless.
grenade out.
It really seems like Furia would be able to avoid that, though. Again, the Bucky not able to deal lethality, but Les plucks him out of the sky.
Yeah, he's not messing around right now, and that Bucky gets value as well. No connection there from Les.
Settle. Kawanzin has upgraded a weapon, but Khalil has gotten one. He's left alone. A 1v1. He's so weak. 67 HP, and Kawanzin is a hero again for Loud.
Good value.
They're flooding so fast. They've invested the Thrash. They've invested the Reckoning. Keep an eye on Nasr on the minimap. He's going to be on a late flank. The alarm bot's going to give him away, though, and you've got Pancata, who's going to be on the late rotate through, so he knows he's there. Meanwhile, across the site, Kawanzin has already gotten it to half. At least Wingman did. He's going to try to stick it. No, he's going to die to the molly.
Enemy remaining.
Sadok's in a 1v3. This round should have gone the way of Loud, but what a response from Furia. If they can pull it off. This time, no Bucky.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He's gotten one.
No
The
way
paranoia
it's
is gonna be
happening.
really good. Kawanzin gets one. He's going to get a second. Can they scoop it up? Nasr on the counter. Is there going to be enough time for this?
I think they have a good idea that there is a flank inbound. Oh, the timing is right there.
Kawanzin with 3. Havoc's going to have to do it on his own, and he can't.
Heaven, so that allows MW to reposition behind the sage wall, and he's going to get one. A second. Almost gets a third on a Les.
Les chopping him down, though. Pancata's so far away from the play. Dropping a smoke, doing the best he can, but his absence is so sorely felt. The dart cleared, but Tui's still lit up. Nasr not able to clean him up with it.
Area clear.
As Les pushes forward, he's got
You
an
will
op.
not kill
There's a
my
res, though.
allies.
It's not halved.
Giving numbers back the way of the attack. Oh, that got so messy. Oh, that got so messy. Furia gets to map point.
Really good dagger to...
Les is already dead.
Oh, that's beautiful. What a connection on the 2 members.
Can it find another, though? Can it get any other tag? Kawanzin falls.
Spike down.
Still 3 up for the defense.
Enemy
Meanwhile, it's
remaining.
just Nasr.
30 seconds
the barrel.
left.
Oh, too easy for Pancata in that moment. Get punished here. He's going to get swung by 3 members very shortly. Tui's on the opposite side of the map takes out Havoc.
That's 2 shots delivered and none connected. So he takes a little bit of space back. Furia navigate around this beautifully.
Yeah, they got to commit ults on this round, even though it's a thrifty round.
Right.
From the side of Furia, you don't want to lose a round like this.
I mean, you can't afford to lose around like that.
Yeah. Easy pick'ems for the side of Loud playing, the discipline fundamentally sound. Retake.
This distance?
So early. I think he's just going to bring it back to himself. Yep.
Yeah, he has to.
Have it for the second wave. And while that's all happening,
I mean, they still have Kawanzins. They have a second
30 seconds left.
second run at Sadok's. Havoc's falling. This is becoming a mess. I don't know that Furia can stand up to this. They're not going to do it this round.
but now he's stuck. There's 3 players on him. Oh, he can get less here.
That's the only weapon that they had. It was the Guardian, and it falls.
In that scenario.
You can tell he almost won it. Les was down to 20.
Oh my.
Feels terrible.
Speaking of winning gunfights, Havoc. That's a big kill on the Sadok. Now it's a 4v4.
There's no way to upgrade a weapon,
What?
though. And Les not able to steady.
I haven't seen Les sleeping at the wheel like that in such a long time. He was not ready for that.
Such a wide swing. Pancata with the op. He was ready for that one.
Spike down.
Nasr on the jump. The second bullet not connecting. The paranoia out. It's going to tag a couple of members. Pancata tries to hold the line, spotting another. Where do I go off this? Where's the support for the op? Pancata falls.
30 seconds left.
A weapon in the hands of Khalil. Numbers the way of the attack. Now the spike planted. Note here, though, Tui's has his cove. They can try to cheat. They can try to stick a cheeky defuse, or Kawanzin can try to frag his way through. Never mind. Kawanzin now aware of the fact that there was another.
Here.
Can Tui settle? No. MW getting Furia across the line. The very first map.
Full Gecko utility, 2 Brim Smokes, an Omen Paranoia.
But there's nothing to stop the crunch in towards Showers. The only thing that's keeping him back is keep a look at Les. Keep a look at Kalanzine. You've got Khalil who's playing far off. Tui's now posted up. No Molly to speak of or anything like that. Tui's looking for a little bit of help. And that nade is not going to feel good, but he's gotten it to half.
I guess we're doing this.
Do they have anything else to do this? Those one-ways are so difficult to deal with, and there's help over the top. The defuse comes through for Loud.
They can convert this next round. Almost a collat, almost a punish.
It's a wide swing, man. Really wide swing.
The value of that alone is tremendous for his squad. Yeah, he gets 1 tap, but
the value he's provided has been tremendous. You're absolutely right. Tui's able to find success the second time around. That's a really nice swing out from Janji and Noswer. They've got a crunch. They thought they were getting away. They thought it was safe.
MW might get ran down here by the Satchel game. Oh, he's obliterated, Fortnite style.
At Judge up close and personal, there's no way. He thought he had the line, but tucking behind the wall was all he needed.
Yeah, speaking of walls, Zan from the top of the wall as well. We playing Valorant right now?
He's so far up. Look at MW's position. He's going to hear Pancata from a mile away. Sadak playing back sight. This is going to be really tough to get back into.
This has been a complete annihilation of a round from Furia. It was over before it even started. Ego kills, honestly. MW. 1v1 Sadhawk to close out a 3K in the round.
Pushing into the orb. But Havoc has gotten a lot of his space. Oh, Les, so wise to it.
Spike planted.
Will be a thrash through the teleporter, yep.
He's so stuck. I mean, he's dead. Sadak on the board. I think they realize that. They're going to have to take these fights from a distance. Les gets the best of MW. Khalil waiting. Daring for the challenge. The Thrash didn't see him. It didn't spot him. They don't know that he's there. Khalil can make a feast out of this position. That's 1 found. Les trying to do his best to hit it again, but he's perched up. The defuse comes through as Loud get 3. In this kind of awkward spot where they have 3 back towards A because of the crunch they attempted. They're trying to settle 2 back towards B, and that's exactly where the spike is. MW's by himself. He's going to get caught. Les is playing backside. He's got a little bit of help. A really nice swing and a second snappy third kill.
30 seconds left.
That's a clean round out from Loud. And again, of the stats again here, but somehow Loud find a way to win. And yes, this time it's been off of Les. This time it's been off of Pancata and Kalanzine. But honestly, for Furia here, given how this round has started, you take those.
Give themselves a chance for the next half.
They're going to have to win this off of fights, though. That's
great.
That's huge! That was not supposed to go that way! So yeah, they're down around, but it feels like they've got a lot of control here. Again, a very similar setup for Sadak. Off of the flash, off of the stimmy. Sadak goes in. With ult out, Khalil decapitates him.
The stun was so perfect, too. Had it settled a millisecond sooner. That's a sure kill.
Oh, Kalanzine is in such a good spot, but the swing was even better from Khalil.
Furia, they might run into a firing squad. Oh, Khalil, he's too sharp.
But it's a trap. Oh, they know. They check it anyway. Very nicely handled by Khalil.
He's doing it all right now.
You don't expect 2 there. Havoc's in a great spot, too.
Jeez. To another Brazilian team. But Sadhawk with the judge. We've seen him be so clutch with this gun, and he's going to do it.
Only 1, but the firing squad over his shoulder provides all of the insurance they need.
That was just spam through smoke.
A really good chance that Shanji gets caught. Khalil will too. I mean, they're about to double face him. That's really nice. The spacing on the double swing there, that's textbook.
Exactly. 1 wide, 1 going close, stopping on a dime, and the cue to maybe leave this area of the map alone for the time being. Havoc getting that kill onto 2Es is a great opener.
Understanding there's not much resistance here. Fully disrespected. MW over the top, lands the rocket into Les's face with the judge. Money, oh my gosh, the judge again. 2 kills found to equalize. But MW, steady hands, give the numbers back the way of Furia. They've got the Seekers too. They still have to deal with this pesky wall. Another shot narrowly missing. Sadak with 3. The 1v2. And the Molly he's going to have to deal with. No real way to clear it out.
Loud need to be careful getting too proactive in this moment.
Sui's, this could be really slippery. Les has joined in on it. He's gonna try to pop the thrash, but from this distance, oh, he tags two! And Pecan is able to spam over the smoke, but MW punishing the Gecko. Havoc still has his pin, Sonic's on the swing, he tries to catch an opportunistic timing, but he's been found out, he's been had. Furia forced to slow, to settle, to wait. And Sonic getting a little bit too antsy, a little bit too active. This attack side off has been so beneficial and so
left.
effective for Furia.
Welcome to my world.
And there's the pit. Dre, I don't know that Loud have any tools to get this thing back.
This is so tough. It's gonna have to be random spam, but you still have to break the Sage Wall on top of it all.
And hope you catch it through the pit. I mean, you're looking to get lucky here, and I don't think that's just gonna be the case. It's not in the cards for Loud. MW with 3, denying any entry into showers. Loud, if they continue to find these openings towards B, they might just be all right. Still trying to play outside of Octagon.
They're relying on Les right now, but the off angle from MW, he's too clean right now, Doug.
They're so weak, man. There's no way in. 22 HP amongst the 2 remaining members. How do you do this? A funny look, a stiff wind, and they're both blown over.
It's the triple swing to seal the deal. Doesn't go up in time for the actual delay, but no one dropping yet. Say that and they're just dropping like flies everywhere.
Because nobody can see anything. Just forced to sit back and watch now. Loud with a lot more control, should be able to get the spike down. Furia just won their 2nd pistol of the series. And they're now in a position where they may lose the Thrifty again. There are only so many times you can get away with things like that, man. Havoc's left alone, he will fall. That's another Thrifty the way of Loud.
Great job from Loud.
There.
Hold on, if Sadhawk decides to slide in on you all, he might get...
Yeah, he's gonna get ripped to shreds. He's gonna get destroyed. But that's very nicely done. Instead of forcing the matter in through Shorty in the hands of Nosworth.
This guy's unreal right now.
That's pretty.
He can get that upgrade too if he pushes Sadhawk off this angle.
A little bit of help on the way though.
Whew. Phantom diff.
Yeah, exactly. And Nosworth now with the Shorty. Same stage wall that we saw towards B. Same instance where Loud is not testing it, not interested in it. Havoc gets spotted. What a snap from MW, man. Pops the ult, gets over the top, drops Kalanzine.
Spike down B.
Furia refused to go down without a fight. But Tui's with 4! What was that?
Open this up. He tries to get the timing. He gets it. What a cool setup to a round.
And that was all off of hearing the wall tried to be cleared. We're due for another Thrifty because clearly we haven't had enough.
Oh yeah, we are. Havoc, he's behind them all.
Khalil's able to get one. Keep a close eye on that. Khalil and Havoc drop him. Furia take the lead back. And so the thrash is off the cards now. Nice Dizzy, nice swing, and nice hold from Khalil. Getting really active here. He's standing right next to him. They're standing side by side. Now they swung out and Tui's gets 3 again! But Khalil saves the day! He's got an A though, and he's just waiting for the tap of the spike. Sonic has popped his ult. 13 seconds left, and the spike's still not planted, still not committed. Sonic falls. So do the rest of Loud, but Tui's on the counter. Now finally going down, Pancata cannot stand. Furia get to 11.
Havoc, he has a flank.
MW has ult, and he's close. If he stays alive, there's a shot at this. But he bides his time, doesn't pull the trigger yet. Now the wick has been lit, and Les is down, but not without getting 2 of his own. Numbers the way of Loud, and Havoc's on the hunt. Able to get 2, not able to connect on the 3rd. Shanji's got, oh man, in a position like this. Gets his 1. Does he dare swing on the 2nd? Doesn't connect. Sadhawk slowing it down.
Spike planted.
Getting the spike down. He's gonna try to bring the res back up. The swing in his face. The proactive play from the leader. Given how weak some of these members are, look at Khalil in the smoke.
Enemy remaining.
Loud again. Crumble. Furia will get to map point. And you're right, this time they're wise too. If Akana knows he's not going to be vested again, at least as far as position goes, but he falls. And that was the ult. He's not going to have it anymore. Still a delay, no commitment on the defuse. Les falls. Oh, a loud crumble. It's the Dia de Furia